The future of Sam Waukee Memorial High School is bright as we empower students today and transform the lives of those that decide to walk on our campus tomorrow. The learning environment at SJM unleashes the potential of every student. We guide our diverse student body to lead and serve the community in imitation of Jesus.
Contribute to the faith community here, that was a really big thing. So I think it's really comforting to know that my education and 4 years of my life here was based on something that's really strong in my life.
For over 75 years, Sam Waukee Memorial High School has been a community and legacy favorite among those who make it their number one choice. This college, preparatory, and private co-educational Catholic school is a catalyst for faith, learning, and service.
It really is an amazing heritage that SJM has. And to talk to people who graduated from SJM and to see people in the community, not just here in the city of Fresno, but really throughout the Central Valley, making a huge, huge impact.
I think our legacy families speak to the quality of our program. I think if you look at it, if somebody's going to send their children and then their grandchildren to our school, that says a lot about what they think Memorial has given to them as a family.
We now have third-generation legacy families learning at our beautiful campus. This means that some of our current students have grandparents who graduated from Sam Waukee Memorial High School.
It was a real old-time education because it was the boys on one side of the swimming pool and the girls on the other side, and no classes, when I was there, no classes together with the girls.
When we go to ball games, we see the people there that we've been seeing for years, and that is itself generational. We're seeing the same people that I went to school with. We're now the grandfathers and grandmothers.
The grandkids enjoy being a part of the continuum. It's pretty cool that the grandkids go where Papa went. I think they like that. I think it's endearing to them, and I think it gives them hope.
It was really special for me to attend the same school as my dad, my uncles, my older cousins. I felt like I was a part of the family as soon as I stepped on campus.
For more than 75 years, the teachings and traditions of the Sisters of the Holy Cross and the Brothers of the Christian Schools have guided the hearts and minds of our students. We will also continue to honor those men and women from the San Joaquin Valley who gave their lives in service of our country during World War II and for whom Memorial was named.
The education part of it, it was more accelerated. It forced you to learn faster at a quicker pace. The teachers were one-on-one. Classroom sizes are smaller.
Community here is so important. You walk on this campus, you feel it. It feels like you're in a warm blanket. I felt it when I went here, and I felt it for every one of my children going here.
To maintain our transformative learning environment and support a more prosperous future, we've set our sights on a monumental and comprehensive fundraiser campaign. We want to continue to fulfill our mission, equipping our students with all the right tools to have a positive impact in the world.
My mom was able to come here, and she loved it. My siblings, obviously, and my kids. It is a legacy. A lot of the memories and the sporting events was a big topic at our dinner table.
Along the lines of our philosophy, we strive to mold students' minds, bodies, and spirits to make them aware of the large impact they have in their communities. We are eager to continue seeing the success stories of those who join our 11,000 alumni network.
I value the push of the religious education here at Memorial. It's something I never would have gotten at a public school, so I really value that.
I've grown closer with God and all through Mass and just being a family and prayer every day. But I feel like I have more of a growth mindset.
I was taught to have an open mind and respect people that come from a completely different background and completely different kind of education, and so that's the number one thing that I took away from Memorial.
We've set the extraordinary goal of raising $9 million for the campaign for the students of SJM, titled Empowering Today, Transforming Tomorrow. To date, we've raised 90% of that milestone. We do not want you to miss out on being a part of such a purposeful goal for SJM High School. Investing in Memorial will ensure the continuation of our outstanding formational environment. Through this effort, we're inviting the entire Memorial community to join us in the spirit of excitement, sacrifice, and generosity. New facilities, such as the Mary Alice Diener Academic Center, will provide educators and students with vibrant spaces to inspire creativity, discovery, and collaboration.
Definitely, I was used to doing sort of everything, all assignments on my own, and there's been a lot more teamwork and group work, and so I've had to rely on other people and learn to better manage my time. And so that's definitely been a change and definitely a challenge, especially in some of my AP classes where we do a lot of group work and teamwork, and it's very rigorous.
An area that has been forgotten over the years but is central and important for our students is the cafeteria. It has always been more than a place for students to have lunch. This space will be transformed into the Commons, where the community can gather. In this multi-purpose space, we will welcome guest speakers, host parent meetings, and provide food service. Learning and understanding instill confidence and the desire to explore. Students collaborating with one another and guided by gifted teachers unleash amazing creativity.
I think it would just be more inviting for students. I know the school has been here for a very long time, so maybe getting a new remodel or update would just show a more inviting campus for students to be in.
Like giving students here the opportunity and the access to those kinds of things, I think it would just really uplift the students here and kind of give them a taste of what it could be like.
With these new campus improvements, we are confident that our educators will continue to encourage personal growth for our students. In turn, our students and alumni alike will use the lessons they've learned at SJM to solve everyday challenges.
We've got to be able to raise money and go build facilities and do it in a way that allows us to give these kids what they need, and they deserve it. I mean, they really do. And they're making a sacrifice to be here.
Investments in our recreational spaces for all students to utilize will foster innovative teaching inside and outside the classroom. Some of these recreational spaces that will be revitalized are the Ryan Center, the main gym, and the replacement of the stadium field for all students to gather and grow.
I think it's really good to have those recreational spaces and places for students to hang out, because there's so much everything's so academically strenuous on students that it's good for there to be places around campus where people can take a break and talk with their friends and socialize.
These improvements will ensure that we continue to provide first-class amenities to our diverse student body. Furthermore, increasing the academic community through a scholarship fund will ease the tuition burden for qualified students who choose SJM.
We want to be able to improve the facilities and the infrastructure for these kids coming onto this campus.
With your support, we will continue to provide the finest and most rigorous faith-based college preparatory education in the Central Valley.
It was a place where we got a faith-based and faith-centered view of the world, and I think that has helped me the rest of my life. It helped me into college, and it helped me out into my career, and we got that foundation at Sam Joaquin Memorial.
I think what I value the most about the education here at Memorial is how they incorporate just the Catholic faith into everything. It's not just in our religion classes. In fact, it was just discussed in my English class. And so it's really great, because then I'm always, my parents set the foundation early, and it's continued at Memorial.
It means a lot to be receiving a faith-based education here at Memorial, because it's allowed me to go closer with God, but it also has allowed me to establish my moral values.
Another area which we are certain will give our school more security and prestige is building a visitor welcome center and quad. We foresee all visitors arriving through a new front entrance with off-street parking and greeted to a new reception area that flows beautifully into the new quad. The heart of the campus is symbolic because it is where our students for many years have held monthly prayers at the fountain, graduations, and alumni reunions. The quad promises to be a central gathering space where students can relax or work in study groups.
I'm very proud to have gone through Memorial, and what is really an incredible part of it is that it is a great network of who has gone through San Joaquin Memorial, who's graduated from San Joaquin Memorial.
We love Memorial, and we know that it's very important for our kids. I want to see it here for their kids. I want to see it for their kids. So we will continue to be involved in this school.
With these revitalizations, we know that a vibrant learning environment will be created. We will foster growth in all aspects of our students' lives and transform future generations of Panthers.
And I really like the fact that it is not buying any new square footage, because square footage is not really what we need. What we need is just take care of the part that we have. For example, the cafeteria used only a few hours a day, not nearly as useful as it will become as the Commons.
The whole point of our participation in the fundraising activities going on is to see that it will be here for the next 25 years.
The way we taught in the classroom 50 years ago is not how we teach in the classroom today, and so we need a campus that speaks to 21st century education.
It's a no-brainer. We're supporting something that's wonderful, beautiful, and that's going to touch the future. The graduates are making a difference in this world, in this town, in this valley. And why wouldn't you want to be part of that? It's to be part of something exciting.
We invite you to take part in this transformative, exciting time for San Joaquin Memorial High School as we continue the work of ensuring another 75 years of graduating tomorrow's intelligent and compassionate leaders.